This right here, this is how horror movies start. This is exactly what you see when you walk into a room right before the ghost comes out and gets you.
Tracey's Basement Geeky Collector Hunts brings you Flea Market Finds Fridays, where we hunt local flea markets for new finds for our collection.
Toys, comics, collectibles, maybe even a bit of nostalgia.
So stick around and see what we found in this week's haul, because you never know what you're going to find at the flea market.
I love going through the old video games at the flea market.
I'll take your word for it. Waka waka. I'm told this is pretty rare or uncommon for an Atari game. I mean, well, it looks like crap and it's priced high, so that's probably true.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for another Flea Market Finds Friday.
Flea Market Finds Friday should get weirder every time.
I'm going crazy.
We had a great haul this video. Another great haul. Varied. Little varied haul.
Very varied.
I've got it all right beside me here. There was no real, she found this, I found this week. It was kind of all combined. Effort. Although you did find something for me and surprised me with it. I thought that was cool. Very cool. So I'm just going to jump right into it. That's how the YouTubers talk, eh? Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I'll show this off first because I got this for a friend. I picked this up for a friend that is really into Kingdom Hearts. So eventually I'm going to send this to her. We found a big Sora plushie. That's pretty adorable, eh?
And she's looking at it right now going, yeah, that's coming to me.
Yeah, she had no idea it was coming either. I didn't give her any warning, so I just spoiled it. When she watches this, if this video comes out after I've sent this box, it's spoiled now. Sorry, but it's spoiled. But that is a very cute Sora that you were tempted to keep for yourself, but I said nope.
Yeah,
he's going
so
to her.
Squishy.
It's going to our friend Amy because she's a huge Kingdom Hearts nut. So I got that for you. Next, I got a Funky Poop.
Oh no! The return of the Funky Poops.
The return of the Funky Poops. It's like diarrhea. Let's start calling them now diarrhea because they're Funky Poops. So yeah, I know. I just do it to bug people. I just do it to bug people now. I got a Funky Poop. No, I got a Funko Pop. This is actually a pretty rare-ish, I would say. Rare-ish Funko Pop. Got him for $5. No box, so instantly he's worthless because obviously the box and stickers are the only thing that are worth anything. Because that's the logic in the Funko Pop world. Let's just get that out of the way, eh? It's worthless, it has no cardboard! This is really going to drive them nuts. No, this is Gollum from Lord of the Rings, the original Gollum that came out before they did a whole Lord of the Rings re-release one. I saw him in there for $5. I don't buy Pops really at all anymore. They totally lost their appeal to me. Their aesthetic, they're kind of boring, especially when you have a lot of them. But for $5, I mean, that's usually what I'll pay for a Pop nowadays. Yeah. And this was a loose one, but it is a rare one. So $5, I'll be all over that.
He's kind of funny, honestly, because he actually has a mouth, unlike most Funko Pops, and he's got like the roady teeth. And the really stringy, gross hair.
He'll go in the collection somewhere. He doesn't like to stand up, which is funny because he does have big flat feet.
He's got huge feet. You'd think he would stand up way better than most.
All these things are so top-heavy and stupid. There, you can lay down. That's just driving them nuts. Now look at the rare poppies touching. Look at the rare poppies touching. No, but it's cool. We'll find a place in the collection for it. And like I said, $5. I mean, that is a good price for a pop. I'll pay $5 for a pop. Buying all of them that come out for like $10 to $13 each? No. That's how your collection gets out of hand and boring and foolish and you end up bankrupt. But $5 a pop? Yeah, I'll give it a try if it looks good in my collection. I found this.
It's Ryoko.
Now, I picked this up. This is actually not the normal Ryoko 2. This is actually an exclusive, believe it or not. I don't know if it's exclusive too, but it's a variant, I guess is the word I'll use. I had the original Tenchi figure. I gave it to Tracey. But then I married her, so I guess it's all back to mine now too. So that's it. See how that works? It's all the plan. I had the original Tenchi figures. I really liked Tenchi Muyo growing up. The OVA series. I like the TV series too from Japan, the anime. But I like the OVA series, or OAV, however you prefer to pronounce it. They're both the same thing. And these were done by McFarlane Toys. They had the late 90s and early 2000s. They had a few lines of anime figures. When it was kind of just starting to get big over here, they really jumped into it during McFarlane's prime. And this was an exclusive variant version. Her regular one has the different red colors on her. I just thought it was really cool, especially since I had the old Tenchi figure.
Yeah, exactly. You don't find Tenchi stuff really very often, and he did have the old one, so it was kind of like a little addition to something that we're never going to have much of.
I had the old actual Tenchi character. This is Ryoko, I said, but I had Tenchi in blue, so I thought that was really cool.
I always liked Ryoko too. She's got cool hair.
Oh, Ryoko was the best. Ryoko.
So this is what I found for Jason and got and put aside for him and gave him later, and he was super excited.
I was really happy.
For Nintendo Entertainment System, Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden II.
Which are hard as hell.
Hard is a bit of an understatement.
But yes.
They are devilish.
They are devilishly hard. Very, very classic platform gaming. Perfect retro gaming. But what really made me happy is because I always went on about Ninja Gaiden 2 is I know a lot of people have never ever beaten these games. They're just so hard. You got to be really, really, really into it and dedicated. But I got drunk one night with friends when we were in our 20s. And we dug out the old Nintendo system and a really crappy old, like, 13-inch TV or something like that. 13, 15-inch TV. And we had some beers, and I actually beat this drunk. So that was insane. We were all taking turns on all the stages, and the final stage was just murder on everybody. But I got drunk, and I plowed through her, and I hit, like, a level of drunk where I had, like, extra sensory perception. You know, I could predict what was going to happen before it happened. So that's one of my gaming stories. It's one of the gaming accomplishment stories. So I was pretty ecstatic when you brought that because it's like now I have like a trophy of that day. You know what I mean?
And I can feel the disbelief coming through the video. Number one, I was there, I witnessed it myself, and number two, we have a friend with photographic evidence, so do not doubt, my friends.
Whenever I say I've beaten Ninja Gaiden 2, all my retro gaming friends say, no you haven't. No you haven't. And I was like, but you did. Beat it.
It happened.
And no emulators, no nothing. Standard Nintendo beat it. I'm pretty proud of that moment. I know that's not a big accomplishment to you, like, super elite Uber gamers out there, but that was a pretty big accomplishment for me. I also picked up these. We found these. These are just random trading card packs that we had there. The guy actually gave us these for free because we were getting other stuff from his table. I don't think I'm going to open them because I haven't decided. I might use them in like future giveaway boxes or something like that we might do. But I figured I'd show them off anyway. And we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2003 show. And we have Konami Ninja Turtles, Turtles Unleashed. This is actually a trading card game, not just trading cards. That's part of a trading card game. So that was pretty cool. And speaking of Ryoko...
Whoops! Got a couple of Tenchi Muyo ones.
Muyo?
Muyo. I always said Muyo.
But you never say anything right, so I don't know. If I'm going to go with a guess, I'm going to go with me. Because, I mean, remember Dalek? Do you remember Dalek? You remember the flack we got for Dalek? Who says Dalek? It's Dalek. We also got a Batman Forever one. So, I mean... I would keep this myself if it was Batman and Robin, because, no lie, I love Batman and Robin for all the wrong reasons. For all the reasons you hate the Batman and Robin movie with George Clooney and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman and all that. For all the reasons you hate that movie are the reasons I love that movie. And I will listen to Arnold Schwarzenegger make ice puns all day, any day of the week. I don't care.
Non-stop on repeat.
I will do that. chill, cool party. Let's kick some ice. Everybody freeze. One more. I'm afraid my condition has left me cold. Do you please have mercy? The Iceman cometh. I actually keep finding the novelization of Batman and Robin at the flea market, and one of these days I am going to buy it. And I also found a Mr. Freeze bank of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze, and I sent it to my cousin because I thought it was hilarious. Oh, and I have Powerpuff Girls, because you know I love Powerpuff Girls. So I got a Powerpuff Girls thing in trading cards too. But that means it's time for Bargain Bin Comics! Came out right quick with that one, didn't I? Alright, it's time for some comics. Okay, we've got a few comics here, quite a few comics here. These are the ones you picked up.
Yes, so I grabbed a couple of Ghost. I have no idea what they are all about and everything, but I thought they looked cool.
Yeah, and it is like anime looking and stuff.
It's got an anime kind of a style.
It's got a very Lupin the Third kind of look.
It does, actually, yeah. It's got kind of that artwork to it.
Yeah, so, I thought they were cool too.
I thought they looked interesting. And I found a bunch of Dragon Ball. How cool. Dragon Ball, you guys.
Not a manga, Dragon Ball comics. When they released them in the comics, Viz Comics did that back in the day. So that was cool.
Yeah, and they got some fun artwork with like the happy-looking version of Shenron.
Yeah, very manga. Like sometimes I say manga, but it's
Manga,
definitely manga.
Manga.
It's got the very manga-looking covers on them too. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Those are pretty
Dragon
cool.
Ball, man.
All right, I found another horror comic. This is Marvel Comics Group ones, so they're very random collecting back then. And this one is Dead of Night. Death is a man called Jack the Ripper. That's cool. I had a Jack the Ripper story. This one I was extremely excited for because it's a 15-cent comic, so you know that's old. That's an old comic.
Can't get nothing for no 15 cents.
That's old. So this is Ghost Stories, and I just liked it because it was a big ghost on the cover, but it was super old. Having a super old horror ghost comic is awesome to me. I was really happy to find these. As you guys know, I'm a Red Sonja nut, and I found Red Sonja 1 and 2. But the awesome thing is, I think this is only a 2-part run anyway. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, number 1 in a 2-issue limited series. But the issue number 1 is actually the same, drawing of the same style of the VHS cover. The old poster for the 1985 Red Sonja movie.
And that's pretty damn cool.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger back there with the big sword. Very cool. Bridget Nielsen up there with the, red hair. I mean, it's a little bit liberty because it's a drawing, but that's what the poster looked like for the old movie. So the old VHS cover that I used to find in the video store and rent all the time because I love all those old sword and sandals movies like Conan and Red Sonja.
Sword and sandals.
That's what they're called, sword and sandal movies. That's actually a genre.
I mean, I get sword and sorcery, but sword and sandals just
no, sword and sandal. It's a genre. Look it up. Google it. I'm telling the truth.
I'll do it.
And I got a couple more Conans to help try to fill the gap. I have 192 and 194. I believed I had 193, and I had a couple on either ends of these, so this actually bridged 2 little tiny gaps in the thing. Although, I may have forgot that. I have to double check now. I think I might have screwed that up. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it filled a couple gaps, but I'm going to have to go through my list again. I should show you guys all my Conan comics sometime. I just don't know how to make an entertaining video of that. If you guys can think of a way, if you guys actually want to see my Conan collection, and you can think of a way I can make it an entertaining video where I'm just showing off my Conan comics, I'd be more than happy to do that.
Let them know in the comment section.
As of right now, I don't really know how I could make that something that you'd want to sit through the whole thing and watch. So I'm just gonna show these.
That was our flea market finds for this week. Not too bad. We got
Not too bad. I thought it was an excellent week.
We had a pretty decent pile
Not
of
too
comics.
bad. What are you expecting, to just walk in the flea market and leave with like $600 worth of stuff? I thought this was an excellent flea market haul. We got that big stuffy. We got a rare pop. We've got an old variant of a McFarlane figure, 2 retro games, tons of trading cards and comics. How is that not an awesome haul? That is an awesome flea market haul. Not too shabby, she says. Listen, You're so focused on what to say, hey? That's awesome. Just say what it is. That's awesome. That's an awesome haul. That's great. I think we did awesome this week.
But of course, as always, let us know what you guys thought of the haul down in the comment section below.
Because it was awesome. It was an awesome haul. I even liked the pop. It was that awesome. And you know me and pops these days. I even like the pop.
And if you've enjoyed what we've been doing with these videos, of course, let us know. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to us in the comment section below. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat.
Listen to her. She's being authoritative. Authoritative.
At Tracey's Basement. Jason from TB on Twitter. And of course, as always, guys, keep coming back for more Tracey's Basement. Bye.